So that's crazy. But yeah, so to continue, because I don't know why my video cut off. It's talking about I needed storage or whatever. I ran out of storage. But I just checked my storage. I got a nice amount of storage left. But yeah, so they do a lot of fear tactics. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, for my children's mother, and this is why I can't just abandon her as well, is as a targeted individual. Not that we put these people in these situations, but they are in these situations. They're being targeted as well. Even though she be trying to act like she's tough and not, but they will have to speak for themselves. Again, I can't tell you why they betrayed me, what made them do what they do. I can only speculate, and as a man that try to protect my family and try to do the best in protecting them and understanding them, I do understand we dealing with some different kind of people. So, I do take that into account. We dealing with people who weaponize the government, not only can incentivize people, but literally leverage things against people. They use a lot of vehicles, try to put fear in people. Like I said, she got to go to these bus stops. They would send and try to intimidate me while I'm at the bus stops in different ways. So I'm pretty sure they tried it with her. Like the black dude, he got family that females be going to the bus stops and stuff like that, and just people in the community, you know what I'm saying, that can get next to her and put a little fear in her. As well. Yeah, it's a couple different families around in the community, like older black ladies that's involved with this. We gonna expose them too. Like point blank period. If you out here supporting and this coonery, if you out here supporting this white supremacy, and nah, you gotta be exposed, man. You supporting these people doing this crap. This is why they do it. Point blank period. They only do it because people like y'all allowed them to do it and think they can get away with it. And most of y'all are sellouts. Y'all take a little check, a little gift, you know what I'm saying, and end up being bought out, man. Y'all not serving the better good of your people. If you knew they was out here using stuff like this and hacking people like this and building a system where they able to literally intercept packages that redirect text messages and stop a person from getting help, bro, that's what they did. Like, they literally been preventing me from getting help for myself. I've been trying to get lawyers. As you can see, I'm gonna show y'all in my call logs. Like, you gonna see, I was trying to get fucking lawyers, you know what I'm saying, and certain things around this situation and get help. If you just able to hack in it and take people, redirect people calls and you able to oppress them, man. And basically put them in a little concentration camp type thing, like a fucking prison. This is why they say, I get what they be saying when they be like they be isolating us, man, and they do. You know what I mean? They infiltrate your family. They turn people against you. Let's see what's going to be used against me, though. I mean, I got a little glimpse, but I don't think they're going to use that no more. You know what I'm saying? Whereas though they tried to limit my, like, say, like, like, it was like I wasn't doing nothing. Like, I was, like, I'm going to tell you, my children's mother said she felt like a single parent. You know what I'm saying? And bruh, that is that opposite of the truth. I'm like, okay, so let's just look around. Let's see if that makes sense just by looking around here. Let's just take my conditions, my two disabilities. Yeah, y'all know I be looking like a snack, so it don't be looking like I gotta keep showing y'all. This is how I became disabled from my hand, but this affect me neurologically. Then I developed MS. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. You don't want to deal with it, son. You know what I'm saying? But so let's see. Let's see if you feel, bro. Like, if I go hard, you know what I'm saying. I push myself fucking hard, man. I push myself a little bit too hard now. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest. So I be telling myself, like, no, you, like, even with finishing the ceiling, like, bro, stop stressing your fucking self. Like, you know what I'm saying. Do it. Take your time, and you know what I mean. Do that shit how you can do it. You know what I mean? But don't be fucking stressing yourself out over this shit, son. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is. I gotta pace myself, man. I put in fucking work. I built a whole catalog for my children to eat off of. Not just for me. I mean, I try to work it, but you know what they do to me online. I'm gonna show you, man. Sabotage me, taking over a rap app. Everything I literally tried to do. I wasn't even a rapper. I started rapping again because to feel like I had a voice. You know what I'm saying? And I almost took over Rap Fame, the rap app, the biggest rap app out here, you know what I'm saying? And y'all gonna see what they started doing to me on there. And I literally could win money off of there, and I would have. For sure. I would have won money off of there a lot. They be having competitions where you could win like $1,000. They be having these competitions weekly, every 2 weeks. I was literally about to be the #1 artist on that joint. I was taking over everything. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh, fuck no. They was about to have to interview me and everything. They started drawing. You know what I mean? Literally, I was supposed to connect with somebody in 10 seconds. It would take me 20 minutes, and I was still outperforming shit. I can't make this up, son. I'm still was outperforming shit. About to take that joint the fuck over with old music, son. I do this. You know what I mean? And this is what I was trying to teach the kids and build a mentorship around. But no, I wasn't a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I gave that up. You know, and you could see spirituality be pouring out of me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just from our talks and stuff like that. This is what I started doing. You know what I mean? Just this is who I became. This is a part of me. Rap really don't do nothing for me no more. You know what I'm saying? I do like getting back into it. I like, you know, because it's creative work, and it is. I do like it. Don't feed my soul though. You know what I'm saying? But when I do listen to some of my music though, it be feeding my soul and shit like that. But you know what I mean? It just don't do what it used to do for me. Point blank period. I don't want to be famous. I don't want certain things that I used to want. I think it's all bullshit. And part of the problem now. Like, instead of us just being rappers, just being artists, just being, you know, and it being hot, that's where I want to get back to. I want to get back to the music. Not that, but it is a business, and it is like, you know, I do want to structure things to make sure my children are fed, but in the form of me making music, that's going to feed me, it can't be about the money. It can't be about the money. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period. It has to be about the art. You know what I'm saying? And if it's not that, then I'm not going to be all in. I'm not going to, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But it just is what it is. This is where I'm at. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Trump be saying that shit. It's a beautiful thing. Let me chill, man. You know what I'm saying? But real rap though, yeah, they been oppressing the shit out of me, man. And then every way, every fashion, we will see. It is what it is. I don't have to expose too much shit. I just have to let people expose themselves, and you know, put the pressure on them and be like, explain your motherfucking self. Yeah, they really thought they would drive me crazy by now. So I'm pretty sure of it. But nah, you see, I went in the opposite direction. More love is coming out of me than ever before. Just to be honest, I'm able to show this girl 100% love. Like, it's no other definition. If you thought this man didn't love you before, I mean, even him getting over 107,000 should have showed you he loved you, because he stood by you. You know what I'm saying? But knowing you're betraying him and still seeing the best and wanting the best for you, you know what I'm saying? And really understanding that, I told her, like, I can't hurt you, man. I can't fight with you, because in any way, it only hurts our children. You know what I'm saying? And the enemy noticed, the white supremacists noticed. They knew she was the only one they would have to, the only one they could go to, because she can't really get to me at the end of the day. Nothing will be leveraged over my head, not even my children. Because at the end of the day, if I'm going to put all the information out there, and that's my job, you know what I'm saying? As long as I do my job, nothing's going to be leveraged against me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Like point blank paid, son. They can go and get fucking Jesus Christ some fucking self. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's nothing going to be leveraged over me. I work with the universe itself, the thing that they think that's who I serve, son. And you can't leverage that. You can't leverage that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. You just pay, you gonna just pay a bigger and bigger price. You know what I'm saying? I showed this to these scumbags before because we know this is coming from the workman's comp situation. They just kept fucking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Thinking they was supreme and nah, okay. It's, you gonna have to, and then they gonna be trying to get me to sign gag orders and shit like that. Like, get the fuck out of here, son. They was some, like, real criminal shit, son. But these white supremacists tried this shit before, and they paid for it. They paid for it because they took a man that wasn't going to sue him, that wasn't even going to sue him, you know what I'm saying? Kept fucking with me, end up getting sued, then kept fucking with me, end up getting sued for more. Kept fucking with me, end up getting sued for more. And then it was like, we just trying to settle, son. Nah, I ain't trying to settle, son. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to settle, son. You know what I mean? And that's the position he's in. You know what I mean? The guy end up getting other people involved, getting everybody fired. You know what I'm saying? And I end up getting more money. I ended up getting more fucking money, son. Y'all, I wasn't even gonna sue you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to work, man. Create a fucking living for my family, not do all the theater and bullshit, man. They was attacking another man, you know. They was attacking another, they was trying to replace him with me. And they was basically playing these games with me and this older man. And I wasn't going for that shit either. You know, even though they end up making him think I was against him, I don't know why would he, I guess it's crazy, man. But they was playing on white supremacist games, man. And using cool Negroes to do it. Knew what was going on. That's what I'm saying. They been doing this shit, man, in different forms of fashion. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna leave y'all with that story of the black man. So the black man is the black man who trained me. He trained me, man. Came and showed me the ropes, all the little shit, all the good shit to eat when I get hungry, everything. He was cool as shit. We talk about our families, you know, his wife and her business and stuff. Like, we was cool as shit. I started performing and being recognized for my work. He had a lot of seniority in there, and he ain't take no shit. You know what I'm saying? He would talk his shit, and he wouldn't take no shit, like, basically. And I fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? So they would have little meetings and stuff, because they was trying to get rid of him. They was trying to get him the fuck out of there, man. He had a lot of time in, and you know, and they looking like, damn, I could just, this young man, we could pay him, you know, little pennies on the dollar compared to you, because you know he don't got all this seniority, and he performing. I can't say I outperformed him because, like I said, and like every time they came to me, I said at the end of the day, he taught me everything. Like, I need him, you know what I'm saying? He be teaching me stuff, you know what I'm saying? That was my, and I have no reason to lie. Like, that was my, I never spoke down on this man. I never spoke down on nobody in my department, but it was a lot of games being played, man. And they was trying to use me as they called me the golden goose. That's exactly what the lady on the top of me called me. Everybody was trying to push me up. All my managers, every fucking body. But no, I wasn't with that replacing this man. You know what I'm saying? He got a fucking family. He done gave y'all his time, his life. You know what I'm saying? And he do a good job. He do the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not with that, you know? But yo, they started fucking with him. They started fucking with him, playing these little games. I don't know what they was telling him or nothing, but I remember one day he walked past my aisle, and you know, we would always joke. That was our relationship. Like, he jokes a lot. And he was mad. He was pissed. He was, you know, they was doing something. So But he's like, motherfuckers can keep playing with me, I'm gonna Swiss cheese this motherfucker up or some shit like that. I'm like, yo, bro. Like, yo, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be fucking with people, man. They definitely be playing these games with people, man. It's crazy. But yeah, I got to look back on it and really see, you know what I mean? Back then, I don't know, I'm so probably that Corella. But yeah, it's definitely wild. They be out here playing all these games, son. But don't let them get to y'all like that. Like I said, and I'm still dealing with the same. Like, I'm not gonna let them destroy. You know, if my family, it's only me and her. We the only two, you know, people, responsible for our children. This is our immediate family. I try to get her to understand this, but at the end of the day, when you got a father that's making promises, and he is good on that. I can't take nothing from this man. He is an outstanding provider for his family. Well, for his daughter, should I say. He is that. So when that is getting leveraged, then it is what it is. People have to make their own decisions of what route they want to take. But I try to get her to see that this is our immediate family. You did build a life with somebody, and we're responsible for these children. You know who I am. You know the whole situation. But it's her decision. It's only me and her in here responsible for these children. So at the end of the day, it's up to us. But no, I'm going to do everything I can to keep my family together. For 16 years, I've been building this family. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I did. My children, some of my children, this is the home that they know. My youngest child, yes, he grew up in this house. You know what I'm saying? This is the only house he know. My my son older than him, next up here, is, you know, most of his life. You know what I mean? So this is their fucking life. This is their home. This is the home that they know. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I can to protect that and keep it together while exposing my truth, because there will be no silent victims up in this motherfucker. Point blank period. You know what I'm saying? No silent victims. We don't play that. So, you know, everything's going to be exposed. It's beautiful. You know, and y'all going to get to see where it land, man. And I expose this information. I hate exposing it. But I need to, because there's other targeting individuals out there, and y'all helped me, and I'm going to return the favor. Thank you for being transparent with your situations, man. It really do help a lot. Like I say, what's his name? Fuck. I'm trying to think of my man name. He Israel, like Shalom Israel. Yeah, that's my man. He the one put me on the that they gonna come after your female. You know what I'm saying? He was like, they gonna get to your female and they gonna try to have y'all in court or something. None of this stuff is coming up with me, but I do see like the signs of how they was trying to push stuff, like the like lean towards certain shit or whatever. None of it's coming up with me though. As far as like public shit, and you know what, I'm trying to hide it. I'm still at the point where it's though you go from recording this shit and documenting this shit to acting like you don't know what's going on. But it ain't no claims being made against me or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And I've been trying to get in court, so it's different. You know what I'm saying? But no, he let me know they was going to come for the female, and it's old tactics. You know what I'm saying? It made perfect sense. That's why I did understand it. Point blank period. My intuition been telling me this was happening. My dreams been telling me this was happening. I just was ignoring them. Just point blank period. But I'm out of here. This got a lot longer than I expected it to. But it's cool though. We need the content, and it's gonna be dropping. But targeting individuals, yes, I needed y'all. I need y'all just as much as I be putting in work. I do that because, yeah, I found people that helped me in certain ways. It just let me know that I wasn't going through this alone. So I'm out of here for now.